You're listening to the Status Report.
The question I have is, how do you guys feel about people or you're in a relationship and someone going in your phone? Because for me, I feel like that's a deal breaker. Like if I'm asleep and you go on my telephone, I don't even want to be in a relationship anymore. But if it's like I say you can look in it and I'm showing you and you looking in it, that's a totally different deal. But if you go behind my back, it means like you don't trust me. So like, how do you guys feel about that?
It's a sign of insecurity, and insecurity.
As far as what, not letting you in a relationship or going in the phone?
Going in the phone is a sign of insecurity, and that's a relationship killer. But then again, so is cheating. And I know that it's typically cheaters that say that keep their phones locked, keep their phones facing down. You know, like I cheated for a long time, as you know. So I kind of feel like now trying to live my life a little bit differently, I really try to avoid my own behavioral patterns from the past. But when I see them and I recognize them in other people, it's a problem. So have you never gone through somebody else's phone?
When I was like back when the SkyTel pagers was out, I would do that type of shit.
Scroll through a pager.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I'm not. I ain't gonna front like I ain't been through a phone, but I'm not like people have been through my phone. I wouldn't say I'm like as harsh as it being a deal breaker, but I would just want to figure out like what is going on that's making you want to go through my phone.
And what if that person went through your phone?
Or vice versa. Like, what am I dealing with that's making me want to go through your phone?
Well, that's
and
kind of the thing.
Let's
It's a
figure
symptom.
that out.
It's a symptom, right? Typically, like if people are going through a phone, there's usually a reason why.
Right.
And
That's
so
what I'm saying.
if they go through the phone and they find something, then what are they?
But get to the
justified
bottom of
people?
that.
Exactly.
Most times when you go through a phone, in my experience, like girls that's been through my phone situations, it's not, you don't even end the relationship.
Wait, what?
Like if you go on someone's phone and you find something, right? Because I've been in that situation where like a girl went through a phone of mine and they thought they found something, but they still wanted to be with me afterwards. And I'm like, yo, why would you even go through the phone
If
you're
you're not
gonna
ready
be
to be done.
Yeah, if you're ready to be done, then go through the phone so you can find a reason so you could be done and be finished with it. But if you're not ready to be finished with it, all it does is just make you feel worse about being in it. You know what I'm saying? Because you accepted the shit, whatever's in there. Because anything you see in somebody else's phone can be interpreted like negatively, because you cannot control what somebody
fact.
has to say.
I never
You
understood.
can't control what somebody else says, but you can respond. You can control
respond.
your reaction. Right?
Yes, you can control your reaction, but depending on the context of how it's how you say it back.
So
I never understood the whole like you go looking for something, you gonna find it. I never understood it. My response would always be like, well, you shouldn't be doing it. But that's more so to say like anything would be something. You know what I mean? A good morning. I hope you have a good day, or like
That
something
could be
friendly.
made. That could be made into some
Exactly.
shit. Why is she saying good morning to you? Why are you
Right.
saying good morning back? That's a
Right.
whole argument.
And that's really what, if you go looking, you'll find it, because you're already looking with a whole different lens on. That's gonna
You
makes
can't do anything
right.
when you're in a relationship with a woman and then communicating with another woman, and the woman you with that she won't take offensively. Like
But how
just
about
anything
this?
is gonna be going there.
Let's add a little bit of context, though, all right?
Okay.
Who's this person? Like, let's say somebody's either in your DMs or in your texts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it matter who the person that's writing is? What if it's an ex? What if it's a person that your partner's dealt with in the past? Does that change things? Does that
Yes,
change how you feel?
absolutely.
I personally, at this stage in my life, it was not always like that, but at this stage in my life, I really don't care about things or people that's outside of who I'm dealing with, because I used to look at women like shoes, right? At one point, you just collect a bunch of them and then you just pick out which ones you're gonna wear for that day.
The sneakerhead.
I'm just telling you how it was.
The sneakerhead.
I'm
Jesus
saying,
Christ.
you got a bunch of shoes in the closet. Okay, cool. I'm gonna wear these today. I'm gonna rock these. But then they steal your shoes and they was all your possessions, and you don't want nobody else to have them. And that's how I seen women for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But now it's
we
like,
could talk about it now.
yeah, but now it's not like that. So I don't think it's cool to possess people. I don't think it's cool to have people as possessions and to see them as, oh, this is mine and I'm supposed to control how these people respond. Like, I don't get into that. So I'm not going to be in a relationship at this point, like telling a woman what she can and can't do. You know what I'm saying?
So does that mean you'd be down for an open relationship?
I'm not saying that. I'm just talking about if she feel like that's what she want to do, And if I don't like it, then I'm gonna get away from it. But I'm not gonna be on some or you know what I mean.
I've been through phones. I don't know if I will ever go through one again. I don't want to be in no situation. I'm in a place in my life. I've been there, done that. I don't want to be in no situation moving forward. I'm trying to get the stat level. I ain't trying to be in no situation where I want to get into somebody's phone, where I want to go through phone. I done been there.
That shit corny.
That ain't pretty either.
That shit corny.
Being that upset.
Jealousy is such an ugly emotion.
And then
people are scared of the word insecurity though. It's okay. Like,
we are insecure though.
That's what I'm saying. People scared of that word.
And then when you add like social media, which is a whole nother thing, like when you talk about the pressure, right, of putting your relationship on social media, then having to live up to the world's expectations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not doing that shit.
And then when you compare your relationship to somebody else's relationship,
once you get that first comparison, it's a constant comparison.
And you don't see the negativity that goes on with them. You only see, people only post the highlights.
Exactly.
Don't nobody post when they lights get turned off or when they husband or come home with a condom on their dick. She ain't putting that. Damn. Oh, tonight's the night. Nigga came home with the condom on his dick. Yes, post it. That shit ain't on. That ain't
some bitches that will post it. Girl, this nigga had the nerve to come in this bitch with a condom on his dick.
You can find all our episodes at thestatusreport.com. And remember to leave us a review on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts.